This iced terrine makes for a perfect Christmas pudding alternative. A great dessert after your Christmas meal.
What are we going to do with these?
Right, what we're going to do is make an alternative Christmas pudding, because no one actually likes Christmas pudding. It's a traditional thing, let's face it. Everyone who says they like it is lying.
But these, I think people like.
I think people do like them. These are mini rolls, and we're going to make, what would you call this?
More than a mini roll, that's what I'm going to call it.
More than a mini roll. We're going to take these mini rolls and make a uber dessert for Christmas Day.
Dissolve the coffee and sugar in a pan of 125 ml of boiling water and then leave it to cool.
Right, so this, we've got two bowls here. They both look pretty similar. This is mascarpone, and this is just double cream, which we've whipped up so that it's holdable above your head. I was really scared of doing this.
And if you've not got a whisk, there's no excuse. We did it with a fork.
Fold the cream and mascarpone into a smooth mixture before gradually adding the sweet coffee syrup.
So I'm going to start assembling. I feel like it's Jenga. It's cooking Jenga.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I do them this way up?
I reckon the other way round.
Yeah, this way?
Yeah, I reckon that way round, and then you've kind of got a flat base for all of them, don't you? So it should
yeah.
be able to sit, once you turn it out, you should be able to sit it on its own. It should be freestanding. Yeah, so that's a good thickness there, I reckon.
Okay.
And what we're just going to do is take what we've got, and you're going to put a layer over this.
Okay.
Just drizzle it over like that. There you go. It should be enough for now.
Right.
Just smooth all that down into the corners so it really gets in between the mini rolls. And if you want to take the whole ones and put them in the, this is going to be in the centre of it once you cut it in half, you'll have those 3 layers.
Yeah, so you cut this into slices and you're going to have all those different colours.
Like Viennetta.
Yeah, it's like a posh Viennetta.
So yeah, that's the that's our nice little.
It's like a
middle
sandwich.
layer.
It's no more
Yeah.
difficult to make than a sandwich.
No.
Like go over the top.
Yeah, go over it. That's it. Bang. Fantastic. And then just shake all that again into all those holes, into all the gaps, and then take these ones. I'm going to put them. I don't know.
I think that way up.
That way up. Yeah, because then that will be the top of it. And it will sit as it's sitting
Oh, look
now.
at these all nicely cut. Okay. 2. Oh, there's one left.
Oh no.
Shotgun.
I'll finish that off. Pour it all over. Right.
Yum.
Look. Well, to be fair, I can't say look at that because you don't know what that looks like.
Put the loaf tin in the freezer and leave to set for 4 to 5 hours.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's
Small
see.
slice at the end.
Have we left it long enough? The biscuit's frozen through. I'm gonna have to go all the way. Just go for it.
Oh, yes. Straight on a plate. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice. I'd rather that than Christmas pudding.
This leftover cobbler is a great Boxing Day treat, an alternative to the classic Christmas sandwich.
If you can heat me some oil in that frying pan there, and
Yes.
I'm gonna chop these leeks up. You could use onions, but we're using.
I love leeks. They're seriously underrated.
They're fantastic, aren't they? You ever have on Christmas Day? I don't like sprouts, just boiled sprouts. So what I like to do is have sprouts fried in butter, leeks, and bacon.
Yum, yeah.
Heat the oil in a pan and fry the leeks until they soften. Then pour in the vegetable stock. Leave to simmer for about 5 minutes. Mix together the flour, yogurt and a tablespoon of oil from the dough.
You could use a spoon if you don't want to get your hands this mucky. Cause
No, you've got to get your hands involved.
yeah, there you go, straight from Daisy. Get your hands involved. So, as that's simmering, and that's just all those leeks are now,
Yes.
flavouring the vegetable stock. So if you want to pop all of that in, and I haven't measured that out because how
It's
much
just a
you have
lot.
after your family have gone to town on your turkey. I'm going to put these peas in as well,
Peas.
or sprouts, or whatever you have. And we're just going to let that cook for a little bit and just heat through. Absolutely lovely. We've got these relatively small ramekins here, but you could use something a bit deeper that you'd use for a pot pie. Now what we're going to do is layer what we've got here with the cranberry sauce, so that you've got that kind of, almost like you would in a leftovers Christmas sandwich.
Yeah,
where you've got that
and this is
cranberry
ready,
layer.
so it literally is like a...
It is like, yes.
Layer the ramekins or a pie dish with what's in the pan and some cranberry sauce. Then flatten the dough over each ramekin, like a little pie top.
Bake the cobbler in an oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees until the dough has turned golden brown.
Shall break the dough.
Oh, look at that, it's all fluffy.
Okay, I'm excited now. So you have to get a bit of everything now, don't we?
Oh, that looks yum. Look at the cranberry sauce, it's going to be hot. That's nicer. Oh, that's nice for the Christmas dinner. That is so good.
These student-style Florentines are the perfect Christmas gift that won't break the bank, and they make for a great treat all year round.
So, what we need to do, I need to melt soft brown sugar. You probably could use caster sugar, it just wouldn't have kind of the same malty flavour, and 50 grams of butter. Okay, so I want to put the sugar in and the butter in. And you can just kind of leave that ticking over. And I want all of that to melt down. And when it does, I need to add in a tablespoon of plain flour.
Yeah.
Make sure you use plain flour. It will do strange things if it's self-raising.
Yeah.
And that will just kind of thicken it up. But first of all, we're just going to wait for this to melt down. Can you get ready to flour me up?
Yes.
So, I smell that coming through.
So I'm going in with a tablespoon of this.
Tablespoon of flour.
Generous tablespoon there.
Generous. And that is just going to thicken it up.
It made like it's like toffee
Yeah,
holding all the stuff together. So it's going to hold all
we are
these three
making
together.
we are making toffee.
Fold in the creme fraiche as soon as the mixture comes to the boil.
So that's it. That's going to hold it all together.
That is literally it. We're going to put this in.
This is the creative bit. If you have whatever you want. We were thinking of putting all kinds of things in, weren't we?
We're going to do
Crunchy, barry, chocolate
chocolatey things.
Yeah.
No names.
Anything, I don't know. Anything, I think. That goes
You
with
need
the
to
flavour.
put in something that doesn't obviously just melt. Just normal chocolate would melt.
Yeah.
So there'd be no point in doing that. You need something
Let's
that's
go
going
in
to
with more of those cereal things, because they're going to be our kind of
crunch.
Yeah.
Basically, you've got to be fairly speedy with this because it is going to harden up. So we're going to make little ones. You could make them bigger, but I think
Well, they're gifts,
smaller.
so they're just
Yeah.
and they are really sweet as well. So you know.
Bake your Florentines in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes until they start to harden around the edges.
Melt the chocolate in a glass bowl over a pan of boiling water. Once your Florentines have cooled, dip them in the melted chocolate, or be as creative as you like.